Okay, so today is day 22 of hashtag Vita. I know I'm still doing it. Yes, I'm probably going to keep continuing. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to, and you're going to like it. No, you're not. You're going to hate it, but I'm going to do it anyway. Like I said, I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm live streaming while I do this just because people wanted me to do that, so I'm going to do that too. Today was a crazy day. I worked a 12-hour shift, lots of fun. I love working 12-hour shifts, especially when I'm the only one that has enough energy to get through the day and not be dead at the end of the day. I'm still awake 3 hours later and I'm not ready to sleep yet. And everybody else was dying. They were coming in the door and I'm like, "Здравствуйте, как дела, товарищ?" And they're like, "What the hell? It's 6 a.m. Just go away." And then I'm like, "Comment ça va? Au revoir?" And they're like, Oh, they don't like when people are happy in the morning. It's 6 a.m. and he's happy. Little son of a... Yeah, they don't like it when you're actually, chipper in the morning, so... I don't know. Don't look at us, look at the vlog camera. Thank you, Harry. Like I said, live streaming, and apparently I can't even look to the left. Oh well, because I did. And you know that I'm live streaming, because most of you who watch me are from my live stream. Those of you who aren't, don't really care anyway. Yeah, like that. So, 12-hour shifts, yeah, I know. Who actually likes 12-hour shifts other than me? I actually like 12-hour shifts, I'm not even gonna lie. Once in a while. Once in a while. So today I actually wanted to talk about something different. I don't want to vlog all day and I'm not making this video long, so. Believe in what feels right. Anything, for me, it's the universe, and you don't really have to believe anything that doesn't feel right to you. Just because somebody else believes in something doesn't mean it's something that's right for you. Like, a lot of people have different views, different religions, different ideas that they like to believe in, different philosophies, different mottos that they like to go by. Like, one of my favorite ones that I came up with when I was younger is, I don't like to believe in the possibility of impossibility. I rather believe in the idea that anything and everything is possible in some way, shape, or form, whether it be here in our universe, whether it be in another universe, whether it be in a parallel reality, whether it be anywhere. I know, I was a science fiction nerd growing up, so yeah, I liked thinking outside of the box like that. So, yeah, don't ask questions. So, like I said, believe in what feels right, anything, and for me it's the universe. You don't have to believe in something, as I said, but believe in something that at least represents you and how you feel and your outlook on life. And when I say the universe, what I mean is, I like to believe that people are interconnected. I like to believe that we all share a common connection and can kind of think and feel alongside of each other, whether we realize it or not. I don't know why, but it's always seemed to make sense. Like when you're talking to somebody and you just kind of notice that you already know what they're thinking before they even say it. You could finish their sentence for them, even if you barely know this person. I've had that with a lot of different friends of mine, and it makes it a lot easier for me. And it makes a lot of sense for me. I don't know if it makes sense for anybody else, but for me it always did. It's weird, but sometimes people just feel like they have a connection. Like, you can almost feel like an invisible line that kind of guides you through life. That's why I had to believe in something. I just never really believed in a God, because, well, I'm not gonna say something that's gonna be offensive to anybody who believes in God. So yeah, believe in God if you want to, yes. Believe in that Bible that was written, I don't know how many thousands of years ago, by whoever decided to write it and put their hands all over it and, do whatever they wanted to it after the fact. That's none of my business. It's really none of my business. I don't study it, I don't read it, I probably don't know many quotes from it, other than the fact that Bible, So the point is, you can have a view that goes against the grain. You can have a view that's different from what other people like to believe. You don't have to believe in the same things that your parents believe in, that your friends believe in. You don't have to go along with anybody else for anything. I never did. That's why I was considered weird and, an outcast in a lot of different respects growing up. until I realized that, hey, maybe I like being an outcast, maybe I don't want to be part of your group anyway. No, like, honestly, that's the moment where I usually make a joke where I'd be like, no, not really, let me in your group. But, it's seriously speaking, who wants to be in the group when the group just follows everyone else like a sheep? Nobody wants to be a part of that group. Be honest with yourself. Do any of you want to be part of the sheeple group? I don't. Never. Which is why I'd prefer to believe in my own awkward things. Like, for example, I don't say, oh my god. I also don't usually, I try not to say Jesus in vain, because I, not being Christian, not being Catholic, not being anything that believes in God of the Bible, or in Jesus, I don't believe I have a right to use their Lord's name in vain when I don't even believe in him. Why should I be able to do that? Why should I be able to say Jesus? I don't even know who the hell Jesus was. Okay, I kind of do because I grew up Southern Baptist, but that's beside the point. And the point is, sorry, instead I came up with something different. I always say, oh my universe, because, well, it's not using anyone's name in vain, because the universe is not a name of an entity, it's just there. I mean, I like to think it's intelligent in some way, shape, or form, whether that means intelligent as a collective consciousness, whether that means as intelligent in the form that it is a huge neural network, which I would love to imagine that being true, because it kind of looks like it if you look at it in a very large scale. But that's beside the point. The point is, I believe in different things, so why can't you? And I hope that you take away from this video that you can believe in different things, you can be happy in your beliefs, and on top of that, one thing you should really, really, really know, something that even in the military they teach us, is that there are different pillars to being a good person, and one of them is having a strong spiritual balance. And when they say strong spiritual balance, that doesn't mean being spiritual like a Buddhist, like a monk. It doesn't mean necessarily being religious. It means anything that gives you moral strength. That could be living your life based on an ancient Greek philosophy. You don't have to believe in a religion or any type of thing. You could believe in Stoicism, which is basically the belief that it's a philosophy from an ancient Greek philosopher. I don't know his name. I apologize. I will put it in the description later. But his idea was that the goal of life is to be able to subdue your emotions and live as if you, not exactly as if you have none, but without wearing them on your sleeves and without showing them throughout life. So half of this video would go entirely against Stoicism, because I show my emotion in my face, and I show it in my voice, and I show it in my actions. I do not. Stoicism. Lack of emotion. But instead acting on logical and intellect. Logical beliefs and intellect. That would be Stoicism. And I'm not a Stoic person. I'm not a Stoic person. I can't do it. Not for long periods of time. So, please, try to do your own thing. And don't always follow people. It will never work for you, and it will not make you happy in life. But that's none of my business. Bye.